It's like delicious donuts of love. Cosmic crystal donuts of love. Guys, how's it going? Will Brown here for Will Brown Art, and today we are going to make a beautiful, amazing crystal sculpture. I'm out here at this beautiful river. It's amazing. It's got rocks all over here, a lot of volcanic rocks, and so we're gonna go on this adventure to try to find some good material we can work with and then put together this thing. It's gonna be great. Thanks so much for watching. Let's go. One of the things I always try to bring with me when I'm out here on these adventures is a good pair of these rubber boots so I could just walk right across these rivers that are low like this. It's really helpful, very beneficial. And that way as well, I can pull some rocks out if I see something that looks good underneath the water here. It's a lot of fun. Gotta be careful not to slip though. Really beautiful. And these boots, surprisingly enough, insulate pretty well against the cold. And if you have a problem with that, just put on 2 pairs of socks and you'll be able to get across just fine. But it's beautiful. Check this out, guys. Gotta walk along here looking at all these different pieces, all these different stones, and kind of imagine what they would look like if I carved them or cut them or polished them or grew crystals on them in different ways, and just wait for a piece to jump out at you that you can see in your mind's eye what it's going to look like when it's completed. And I have an idea for a new sculpture that came to me the other day. And so I'm out here trying to collect the perfect supplies. And I'm gonna need some of these for it. It's gonna be beautiful. I'll show you once I get everything together. Here's one of my piles. This is a bunch of petrified wood. I just leave piles of stones out in places that I collect sometimes. Just in case I need them. See, this piece is kind of cool right here. Kind of looks like a moon. Really beautiful out here. Love this. Check this guy out. It's a cool artistic line going through it. Really unique stone here. There's a lot of really good stuff out here. I love coming out, hunting all this stuff down. Nice piece of petrified wood here. It's been worked and tumbled inside of this river. That's what rivers are. It's just like giant rock tumblers. Big old chunk, some kind of lava rock. Little chunks of petrified wood like this. I'll look at them and I'll see if they got like some sort of interesting design, quartz, or opal, something like that inside of them. But there's just too many to bring back with me if I wanted them. So I usually just leave those around, know where to get them. Some sandstone, it's beautiful, looks nice in the sun. A lot of good shine to it, little flakes of sparkly goodness in there. Wow, look at you. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's cool. Goes along with what I've been hunting. Set it there. Check this out, you guys. It's a cool stone. Looks like it's got some kind of calcite or quartz, something running through here. Some kind of banding. I don't really know, but it's nice looking aesthetically. It's unique. Like it. All right, guys, right here. This is what I collected for this crystal sculpture that I'm about to do. And it's gonna be magnificent. Look at this with the light on it. Just wait until it's done. It's gonna be beautiful. So those will all work for what I'm about to do. Hey, all right, we made it to my spot where we're going to be processing the rocks. This is my rock table, and we got a whole bunch of different pieces up here that I've been working on and stuff that's going on. This is the sculpture rocks that we got to build the sculpture, I should say. And so what I need to do right now is I'm going to wash them off real good again. I already washed them once, but I'm gonna wash them again. I wanna get all this dust off. So I'm gonna rinse them off, and then I'm going to take the bottom one, and I'm going to take the angle grinder, and I'm gonna flatten out the bottom so it sits really flush, because it has a lot of weight, and we want it really secure and to sit nice and easy, and it has a little bit of a wobble there. So I'm out here collecting all of my stuff, getting it all ready. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. You don't know if I'm gonna add this into the video, but I wanted to show you guys this right here. This right here is a batch of crystals I've been soaking from Hanson's Creek, and they are beautiful. Whole bunch of different pieces, really nice stuff that's inside of here, looking great. Whole bunch of these guys, which I love these. Most of these have fallen to the bottom, but give you an idea. I picked these all up at Hanson's Creek in Washington, and I'm going to be making a few videos coming up in the future showing you my adventures there and me harvesting rocks, stones, and minerals in that general area. There's a whole bunch of different spots I want to check out in that area as well, but just some real beautiful, nice pieces in here. There's some big chunks at the bottom. This is all the smaller, rough stuff that I picked up, and then a lot of these little guys right here fell to the bottom as well. But I was there with my brother, and he found one like as big as my finger right there. So just one of these guys. So a lot of good stones there. Look out for the video in the future of me hunting at Hanson's Creek in Washington, and it's gonna be rad. It's gonna be awesome, glorious. So let's get to washing this. All right, you guys. Stay. I tested all the power cords, and the result is that this $20 angle grinder died on me. So means I need to go pick up another angle grinder before I can keep going with this project. Okay guys, so we're doing good so far. We got these two pieces put together. It's gonna look good. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's nature. This isn't perfectly round, but the important thing is that it has enough of a gap distinguishing it, making it look unique. And then at the same time, it's not too tall. And the important thing is that it has a stable base. That's why I grinded down the bottom. And this is gonna be great. So we're gonna keep building. And I'm going to leave this one out because this one would have made it too tall for what comes next. So let's keep going. All right, let's take a look at the structure here. It's looking good. Let me get you, see if I can get you some better lighting here. Right, not bad. Good little artistic structure. It's working with non-uniform stones, and so the whole thing isn't perfectly lined up as far as, you know, these circles being perfect and everything, but that's just part of the appeal of it. And I went ahead and made this gap a lot bigger. I'm gonna be growing down here, hopefully a lot bigger crystals as well, and then as it progresses, you know, it's just artistically spaced. And yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be one heck of a cool piece when it's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep it for its next phase of this artistic sculpting adventure. Let's go. All right, you guys, we are back in the kitchen and I am just about ready to submerge this thing in a magical crystal solution. I went ahead and put pipe cleaners on these sections, as you can see, and that's gonna create a growing medium for them as well. So yeah, next time you see this, it's gonna be brilliant and beautiful and magnificent. I'm gonna go ahead and do those steps and then show you guys the final product. Guys, look how beautiful and brilliant this came out. Look at how the crystals just grab the light and do a magical, whimsical, wonderful dance. Oh, the layers, like delicious sugar-covered donuts glistening in the sun. That's powerful. That's magnificent, beautiful, transformative, glorious. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You guys, look how beautiful and magnificent this thing is. It's glistening, it's magical, it's wonderful. Huge thanks goes out to my sponsor, Crystal Spirit in Tacoma, Washington. You guys will rock. Thank you for helping support Will Brown Art and making these videos possible. There's a link in the description below to their website, you guys. If you're into rocks, minerals, crystals, and so much more, you'll love their website and love checking out their store. Also, if you're interested in checking out these pieces that I am making, these sculptures, check out their store because they have a lot of those displayed there and you can see these sculptures in person and possibly pick one up for yourself. Also want to give a huge shout out to my Patreons. Thank you guys so much for being faithful. You guys rock. Thanks so much. And I got some children's books out and I got a link in the description below to that as well. And so thank you so much for watching these videos, you guys. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. There's going to be lots more coming out.
crazy awesome adventures coming up and a whole bunch of awesome art. So hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss it. And there's a little bell notification next to the subscribe button. Please hit that as well. And I'll see you next time. Bye.